Hi reception, I hope you're having a lovely day. So this week, because we're doing the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle, thought we'd have a go at doing a little bit of a science experiment. And what we're going to do is we are going to see how far our cow can fly over the moon. And we're going to build our very own little catapult. Now, I'm just going to take the screen down so that you can see what we're going to need to build our catapult. And I've got some to show you that I've already made, and then I'm going to make one with you. So you can see, to make your catapult, you can use lolly sticks and elastic bands. If you don't have any lolly sticks at home, you can use pencils and elastic bands. If you haven't got any elastic bands, you can also use string, okay? Now, some of these bits get a little bit fiddly, so you'll need an adult to help you. Now, I've got 6 lolly sticks here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 of these lolly sticks. Now, they can all be the same colour, it doesn't matter. The ones I had at home happen to be all different colours, so that's why I've used those. Now, you might have bigger lolly sticks at home, the giant ones, they work as well. I only had little ones. If you've got pencils at home, they work just as well, and I'll show you how they work in a moment. So you're going to join your 4 lolly sticks together and then take one of your elastic bands and twist the elastic band around the end. Get an adult to help you with this, or an older brother or sister. So fix that round there towards the end of the band, towards the end of the lolly stick, and then take another one. Now, I had a mixture of sizes. I had some big elastic bands and some little elastic bands, but it doesn't matter, or string. You'll just need to tie them round a bit more so they're nice and tight around the lolly sticks or the pencils. So you've got 4 like that, okay. So now I'm going to connect an elastic band, a lolly stick here and here, and this is going to make my lever for my catapult. So push the middle bit down a bit like that so that you've got this bit to bend down, fly your cow over the moon. And now this gets a bit fiddly, so you have to hold on to this bit. And what you need to do is get your elastic band. I've got quite a big one, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. That's all I had. So I'm just going to wrap that one around the middle to hold the lever part to the cross part in the middle. So just keep wrapping that round. So I'm having to wrap it around quite a few times because it's a long elastic band. That doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'm going to wiggle that one down. Okay, now the last thing you need to do with your last elastic band is just to join the bits at the end together. So twist that round like that. Oh, it's coming undone, so I have to keep twisting. There we go. Okay, so I have managed to make my very own little catapult. Okay, now if you haven't got lolly sticks and you're using pencils, that's fine. So your pencils here, your 3 pencils along here need to be about the same length. If you've got 3 pencils at home about the same length, doesn't matter if they're shorter ones, but as long as they're about the same length. And then you'll need another pencil, so tie those together at the end. And at the end there, just like I did with the lolly sticks, crisscross one round the middle, hold this bit and these 2 together, and then you'll just need to elastic band around the edge there. Okay, now you can see, and we'll have a look at this in a moment, that actually with pencils, there's a larger gap here than there is with my lolly sticks. And we'll have a think about, or we'll have a look in a minute to see if that makes a difference to how far the cow can fly over the moon. Now, once you've made your lolly stick, you get yourself a bottle top, milk bottle top, okay, and then fix your milk bottle top. Now, I've just used a bit of blue tack because I've been moving them off different catapults, but you can use glue, fix it down a bit stronger. So you can see that I've put my milk lid on the end of my catapult there. Now, most importantly, you need your cow to jump over the moon. Now, my niece, who's 5, so she's the same age as lots of you, her name's Daisy, and she drew this lovely cow for me and sent it to me so that I could use it for this video. So I'm going to fix my cow, and I'm going to use a bit of blue tack. But I need something that he's going to fix to help him fly. Now, I had a look around the house to see what I could use. I found quite a light ball, and also we've got lots of Lego here. So I've also got a bit of Lego, but anything that you could fix your cow to while he's in his catapult. So my cow is then fixed to my bit of Lego, and I'm going to pop him in the catapult. Okay, now you might not be able to see how far this goes, but let's have a test. So the best thing to do, you can see how well your catapult works. Hold it here at the side, okay? If you hold this bit there, and then you just need to pull back your lever and then let go. Woo! And there goes the cow flying over the moon. Okay, now have a try. If you've made yours out of pencils, let's have a look at the pencil. So I'm going to fix my milk bottle top there. Now I've put it a little bit lower on my pencil because my pencil's a bit long, and it's quite hard to push down on that bit there. So you might find it's easier. Pop the cow in there and push down from the top of the pencil. Now let's see how far the cow goes on this one. Whoa! That actually, my cow flew off the table and landed on the floor by the window. So he flew a lot further from this one. Wonder if you can think about why. Why would the cow have flown further off of this catapult than he did off of this catapult? You can have a little experiment with that and see. Now, luckily, I've got another cow here because that one's flown right across over the moon. So I'll pick him up later. Okay, now, the other thing I had a little go at doing, which you could do with my lolly sticks, this one here that I made with you, we used 4 lolly sticks. So I thought, oh, I wonder what will happen if I use 6 lolly sticks. I wonder, will my cow fly further with more lolly sticks and more of a gap here? Or will it fly further with less lolly sticks and a smaller gap here? Okay, now the other thing you can have a think about, oh, I found a little ball as well because I wanted to see if the cow would fly further if I fixed him to something different. So let's try, I think I'm going to try the pencil one again. I like the pencil one. So rest the cow in there. Can you see he's ready to fly over the moon? And have a think about when you push down, or do you know, he doesn't really fix very well with glue tack onto the ball. So I'm going to use a little bit of glue instead. This is an old ball that we don't really use much anymore, so it doesn't matter. And I can always wash the glue off after, so it won't spoil the ball. Now, when we press down on here, we're pushing down, we're making a force. And we can think about how the force we put on the stick or the pencil affects how far the cow flies over the moon. So if you pull down just a little bit and then let go, how far does the cow go? Oh, he landed on the table. He's just here. Now, how about if I push down with more force, so you can see how much it's bending the pencil very gently, but I don't want it to snap. So I'm going to push down a bit further, and what I wonder if the cow will fly further if I push down more with a harder force. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think the cow will go further, or do you think he won't? What do you think? Very clever. Now, I don't think I'm going to let this one go because I want you to test that out. So when you make your catapult, see what makes your cow fly further over the moon. Okay. Now, I hope you all have fun creating your catapults, and I can't wait to see what you discover about how far you can make your cow fly over the moon. Now, just be very careful when you're doing these at home. You can get an adult to help you twisting the elastic bands or tying the string. Okay, and make sure that when you are doing your catapult, that there's nothing in the way that can get damaged. Maybe you want to try and test it outside in the garden, somewhere where you've got a bit more space. Okay, and I look forward to seeing what you create, and I can't wait to see your lovely cow drawings that you managed to do as well. So I hope you have lots of fun, and I will see you soon. Well done, everyone. See you soon.